Sup guys, it's Dana. Welcome back. So let's get into it. Yesterday I did say that we had more downside to come, and we went all the way to 18,947, held around critical areas, and now the daily is kind of trying to go up. I mean, it ended in a good way, but still not telling me much. Look guys, we are still losing positive momentum on the MACD. Our SI is still neutral. Weekly is, I mean, looking better than what it looked, because this was a bearish engulfing candle. Yesterday looked like it. It's not complete yet. We have 4 more days to go. Okay. Just a minute, guys. The music is too high for me. Okay, so we'll see how it ends. I mean, it would be something if it ended something like this, but we will see. 4 more days to go, okay? We still have bullish divergence forming on one of the oscillators. Our RSI is still bearish on the weekly. But this is really not telling me like we're going up. Like this was just, you remember the little bounce, kind of a bounce that I was speaking about that could happen on Ethereum? It happened on Bitcoin too. Like I'm not convinced. So we will get to what I think of, if I think we are out of the danger zone or not. But let's read what TA is telling us first. So daily, like I said, we are kind of respecting this channel still. We are back above it, inside it, not above it, inside it. A bit crooked, the line, but you guys get the point, right? So Tenkan-sen is above the Kijun-sen, which is not bad for the daily, but I do see this Kijun-sen trying to crawl back up, and this is stable, which is not that good. Okay, 4 hourly, nice pattern here, kind of. Okay, okay, what can we see here? Yeah, this is from the bullish divergence I was talking about that we saw forming the past, you know, what, 48 hours. So this is that one playing out, I guess. I'm still not convinced. I'm still not really convinced. This is it's a good thing that there is still, you know, demand at these areas. Buyers keep on coming back in. Fine. But I'm not convinced looking at the daily, okay? Still, like, this really means nothing if, as usual, there is no follow through, and this is not like, this does not look good. So okay, 4 hourly. We are having positive momentum after the, you know, bullish divergence got valid, as you guys can see. We never got below these levels, 18.9, 18.8. Therefore, like, you know, it's valid. Plus, you guys can see all this like support we had here. Again, the buyers came in, okay? But I don't see this as something like that could last, like last. Let's see if we can close 4 hourly at least above 20,600 areas, 20,700 areas. We could come back and retest like around test 21,200 areas. Okay, we could, possible. But first we have to break this level and close above it on the 4 hourly, okay? Like, let's just stay around this blue box, okay? I could probably extend it and do this. Or no, I don't want to change too much in the chart for educational purpose. Let's see if we can close the 4 hourly above these areas, okay? We could come back and retest like 21.2, possible. But so far, guys, if you've watched the stream from yesterday, then you know this is playing out like we discussed, you know, could happen. Yeah, but I'm not convinced. Like, I wouldn't be excited. Like, it's this is good, I guess, but let's see if yeah, let's see if there's some follow through, okay? Okay, hourly. RSI is in bullish territory. SMACD is in is looking good. It's positive. We got rejected around resistance levels now. 20,400, but it's not that strong, but it is another resistance level, okay? Like, I don't like this action on, like, I don't know, I'm not convinced. I'd be more convinced if I saw something more, but I see why people, you know, came back in around these areas. If you look left, so yeah, like this is not still like I have to see some at least that we get back deep into this candle and close deep into it for me to go like okay. But right now this pattern was just too bad. Like, it looks too bad to be neglected, okay? That's where I'm gonna leave it, okay? So I don't think we're out of the danger zone. This was just a little something, you know, bounce, something, not even bounce, but you know that thing I was talking about, like we had on the 4 hourly short term. I spoke about this in my last stream. So this is that thing. I don't know what else to call it, but this is it, okay? We can come back all the way to 20,800, 20,000, like around these areas, okay? All the way here, 20,765, around these areas. If we cannot close the 4 hourly above it though, it really doesn't mean anything. And if we see, of course, you know, a bit follow through, a little, some type of strength, at least in the candlestick patterns or something, but yeah, we could go a little bit higher, but I don't think we're out of the danger zone yet. And yes, CPI numbers came out, 9.1% inflation. Things are not, maybe, I don't know, like we will see how this plays out fundamentally for Bitcoin, but when it comes to the TA, I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. So we will see. Okay, Ethereum next. Okay, we closed above critical levels. Around critical levels we did. RSI still neutral. MACD, we are losing positive momentum, so both of these are bearish to me. Like Kijun-sen is above, sorry, Tenkan-sen is above Kijun-sen, but Kijun-sen is kind of curling back up, and I don't see any hint here telling me this is a reversal. This is just the TA playing out from the shorter time frame, okay, from the 4 hourly. Hello, Ralph. Welcome to the show. And thanks for the like. Appreciate it. So, I'm not convinced, guys. We have to see something. Yes, we could go a bit higher. Possible. Because of, you know, the bullish divergence and, you know, the buyers coming back in. As we can see, like, we respected these levels. You see this white line? If I'd extend it, it's still around this area, okay? So it bounced off, but I'm not liking it. Like, this is not a strong one. This is not on the daily, okay? I don't want you guys to be confused. Hope you're enjoying it, Ralph. You're like the only viewer, so welcome, and I appreciate you. But at least you're gonna be hopefully leaving the stream with a lot of education and things to think about. Hopefully, that's the point, at least. Okay, so Ethereum 4 hourly, like I said, RSI is looking okay. It's in neutral territories. We might go a bit higher, okay? A bit, like nothing surprising there if that happens. We could easily test like 1160, around $1,160. It could happen, but I don't see strength to say, yeah, we're out of the danger zone. Not yet. Okay, let's see now. Moving averages. Short term is trying to go back above the long term. This is for hourly, short term, so short time frame, okay? But on the daily, if you look at this, we're so far away. So far away. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. You guys, like, do your math, but I'm just saying things are not looking strong. We are not out of the danger zone. If we were, we'd see some kind of strength, like 12 hourly. We also do have some bullish divergence playing out. If you look like, well, it looks like it. We have some volume coming in, buyers. It's not looking short term. It's the thing I already spoke about yesterday. Like I don't know what to add. There's nothing more to add, so I'll leave it there. Yeah, Ethereum. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Just a minute. Every damn time I have to go back and play the music myself. I mean, I have to start it because it stops if I don't go back to that page, to that window. I don't know why it does that. Like, it should just keep on playing unless but whatever. Fine. Okay. So, Uniswap, what did it do? Uniswap. We touched this trend line, and I like this pattern. And right now we are breaking out. Not breaking out, sorry. We are above key levels, kinda. Problem is, we still have bearish divergence building. So keep that in mind. We have bearish divergence building, okay? But I like this pattern, and I always put my last, weight on the candlesticks most of the time. So this does not tell me something bad, even though this is not looking the best. So I expect us to have one more leg up. Just one more leg up. I would not be shocked. Oh, guys, hold on. Just a minute. Just a minute. Here, guys, I'm just writing a text. Just a moment. Okay. Let's try to fib this and see like what's there. Okay, yeah. Like that didn't say much. It's pretty much like okay. It's not looking bad, guys. I think I said yesterday too, like weekly wasn't looking bad either, and I was shocked why. because I thought Uniswap was hacked or something. But really interesting 10x. Thank you very much, Ralph. So check Cardano. Yeah, sure, I can check Cardano soon. I was gonna do it anyways. We just jumped into Uniswap first, so no problem. We are gonna have a look at it in a moment. I don't know, Uniswap is looking good, guys. Like, let's see if we can break $7. That's where I see the next resistance. Around $7. Yeah, but see you, I guess, around these areas. I am still shocked why, how, and all that, but you see, TA outplays everything else. And I know we do have bearish divergence forming, but like this, like we could have one more, like we could. But then again, when I'm talking, just a minute, okay, just a minute. I'm trying to go through, you know, all these thousands of hours of education in my brain just to remember something. This maybe might not be that strong, this pattern, now that I think of it, since we are in a, you know, bull trend, uptrend, and it's more powerful in, you know, a downtrend. So let's wait and see. This is still, you know, around key levels, resistance levels. So we will see what happens. But daily is not looking good when I look at the Western indicators, okay? All right, let's have a look at Cardano. Same. Really same. If you've watched the shows from the past days, nothing has changed, unfortunately. I can say like one thing that's good, okay? It is that we have bullish divergence building on Cardano daily, okay? That's nice. But RSI is still kind of neutral, nothing changed. And now we have resistance around 0.45, 0.44 levels. So when we break that, and then we break this level, 0.49, we'll speak about the rest, because we've been stuck. You see, all those weeks, we've just been stuck. Like I said, one of the weakest bull flags is this one, unfortunately. So we will see. It is kind of respecting, you know, let me show you a weekly trend line. It is, if you can see this, and we are out of it, like we are out of it, okay? And we are testing it. Okay, another good thing now. We tested it. if we actually see follow through next week, we could see, 0.49 again, probably. Hey, and again, this is trying to turn green again. It keeps on going back to pink and green, but it's green again. Fine. But remember what I said. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. But daily, we do have bullish divergence building. It is real. And it is a nice one. Triple hidden bullish divergence, okay? But I wish I saw some strength here. It would have given me like a bit more, confirmation, but we'll see. And if we close daily or 4-hourly, below 0.41, 0.4 levels, see around 0.36 first, and eventually, because we have nothing holding us, nothing, literally, until 0.25, if that happens. But we'll see. We can have a look at the hourly too. Well, RSI is around bullish territories, around, not yet, but around, and yeah, I mean, it's Cardano. I don't know if it actually depends on if you're holding long term, just wait it out, I guess. But if you're trading, I mean, if I was trading, let's see now. Let me double check. Just a moment. I'd wait a little bit to see if there's follow through, because I do not see any strength. Not yet. Like I don't. Like for swing trading, this could be like probably nice areas, but if you ask me, like I like short terms, daily and stuff, a bit swing trading, but I'm not really convinced. Yet. Not like Uniswap. Let me just remove all drawings. Like there's a lot of indecision. Okay, there is a lot of indecision. After all this downtrend, fine. But I don't see anything yet hinting of something good. So, Ralph, that is Cardano. Let's have a look at what's happening with Bitcoin real fast. Literally nothing. Not a thing. Nothing. Okay. I mean, look at Uniswap weekly. We have 100%. Listen to this, okay? We have bearish divergence on the weekly Uniswap. I was just so busy looking at this. I didn't look at this, but this is important, okay? It's building. It's building. Only way it's gonna be invalid is if we actually closed above $9.3 on a weekly, $10, somewhere around these areas. $12, sorry, $12, then we would be like seeing an invalid, thing happening to the MACD. But right now, at this moment, this it's a big warning sign. It is. And I wish this pattern was somewhere here then, because now when I think of it, this is actually stronger here. Right now, it kind of means nothing. So we are at resistance levels, okay? Looks like we just came back, tested, and then came back and tested, resistance levels. Nothing else really. What else? XRP. Ripple. Whoa. Ripple is like trying to hold major levels. Look at this. It's trying its best. Okay, we have bullish divergence forming on one of the oscillators. RSI is bearish. Let's look at daily. Not much going on. Oscillators following price action pretty much. We never closed again below critical levels. We did not on the daily. Look, this blue line, I spoke about it if you saw the past streams. So we are still okay, okay? But I don't know how long we're gonna be okay. Tenkan-sen below Kijun-sen, another bearish thing. We are far off from the short-term moving average, another bearish thing. We are losing positive momentum on the MACD, another bearish thing. You guys get the point yet? Okay, 4 hourly. Yeah, another look, this is another hidden bullish divergence that's playing out. If you saw the stream yesterday, I spoke about all this, of it probably coming soon. It came sooner than we thought. I was thinking maybe like 48 hours or something, but this came pretty fast. We held critical levels. And we are back at critical levels again. You see this thick dashed line, the red one? Let me remove all indicators. Now you see it, right? We are respecting it, okay? I mean, the minute Bitcoin is done, what do you guys think will happen? It's not gonna be fine. Okay, back to XRP. So I don't see any strength. I don't see any real strength. Just remember this, guys. The minute you go like, oh wow, a green candle, keep this in mind, okay? You see this dashed heart line, okay? Just around where I have my cursor right now. Look at think about the fact, be a bit flexible, okay? Be a bit flexible. It doesn't have to be to the dot, but keep this in mind. How many times did we not get rejected around these areas now? Many, right? And we are doing the same thing again. What does that tell you? You get the hint? It's very tricky. I understand. Oh, we held support levels again, and it looks like a nice, green candle. I cannot call it bullish. Nice green candle, but we're still being rejected at critical levels. At least right now, it looks like it. Nothing has changed, okay? So the bounce played out, the little mini bounce, not even bounce, whatever you guys want to call it, the little price action to the upside is kind of playing out, but wherever we look, looks like we are around key levels right now. So we'll see what happens. We will see. That's XRP. Let's look at the hourly. Yeah, okay, we have, bearish divergence already on both oscillators, okay? Both of them. Just as I'm saying, we are at key resistance levels. If you look left, which has also acted as support before, so you see, it's tricky. You can get easily trapped thinking, okay, time to moon, but be careful. Just be cautious. I wouldn't be shocked if we start like going back down very soon, like coming hours. So we'll see. Okay, next. Matic. Oh, our favorite, or sorry, my favorite. Why? Because like TA respected, even though it's a bear market, you cannot tell me it hasn't respected TA to the dot. Anybody who's been, hey Hope Mike. By the way, guys, that's a friend of mine. I think it's a friend of mine, right? Can we confirm? I do not know if it's a friend. Let's see. It might be another person, and I'm gonna mix it up. Anyways, Matic, as you guys can see, it got respected to the point. Very much. I mean, we had a beautiful like example. Right, that's my friend. I hope you're good, dude. Welcome to the show. At last, he actually came and he's watching now. Like he hasn't seen it live. And guys, if you misbehave or something, he's gonna be kicking people out and cursing. So be careful. Anyways, Matic. is looking, if there's anything you ask me about what's looking, bullish, what's looking good, it's Matic. I've been saying it. I kept on saying it. Yes, if you guys saw the shorts that I made, then you are very much aware of this action that happened, why it happened, okay? I covered it. It's like a minute under like it's a video under 1 minute. So if you guys saw that, imagine the headache you saved and all that. So we came back. The shorts are for short-term, TA. It's short-term TA for like 24 hours to a few days, okay? So what happened? We came back, we tested. I've been saying the past days. I still think, even though we were somewhere around these areas, I still think we are gonna come back down and test these areas. Even after we came to this area and bounced up, I said, I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done. I still think we're gonna come back and test this, area, maybe wick down or something, I don't know. And then we'll see what happens, and this happened, okay? So daily is this is a nice candle. This is what you call a bullish engulfing candle. This one, okay? Thanks, Ralph. No, I'm the lucky ones to have you. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you very much. You guys are too kind. So, there is a little bit of a dilemma right now, okay, with Matic. If you were gonna go long or something, like if I was gonna go long, not you, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. If I was going to go long, definitely around these areas. That's why it's marked, okay? If I was to go short around these areas, but right now, why would I? Why would I if I don't see anything telling me I should take a short trade? You understand what I mean? Like here, yes. Why? Like look at this candlestick pattern. On top of that, we had bearish divergence, okay? And then that's it. We broke down. Kind of same here. Another, doji if you kind of, minimize the chart. And then what happened? This. But right now, I cannot say like I'm scared for Matic. I mean, daily is looking good, okay? Let's look at the 4-hourly. 4-hourly is looking bad. I'm not even gonna try to look at many things. I just saw this action. I do not like it. Yes, it just started. Yes. I don't know. I think I have a problem about, I like to be ahead of the game, but I do not like this. I do not like how it's looking. Let's look at the hourly. Because look, guys, if I do this, it looks like it wants to form a shooting star, but thankfully we have 3 hours, right? Since we have 3 hours, we're still okay. But if it closes anything like a shooting star, since we are around critical, areas, old resistance levels, you guys see this, right? I would be cautious then. If we see anything like this, okay? Music, music. This is tricky, tricky, guys. Look, if 4 hourly, we can close above 0.6639 around these areas. If we can close 4 hourly above it, open next one above it, see around 0.75 still, okay? That hasn't changed much. And if we break out of these levels, like on a daily range, $1 is not far off. Well, let's see, it's gonna be like, I like this pattern, but again, it's in an uptrend, so I don't trust it that much. Like I said, just like I said for Uniswap, I saw, a pattern, but since it's already building in an uptrend, I don't know. But I do like this, bullish engulfing candle, so we'll see. But right now, be careful, guys. Be careful, be cautious. If we cannot break above, let me just mark it. Okay, we can't break out of these areas. It was a nice ride with Matic. At least if you've been watching the show since these areas, it's been a nice one. Yeah, I wouldn't be longing these areas. That's what I said. I'd be longing here, but definitely getting out around these areas. Like, unless I see something else, that changes. That's another story, but if I was to hold long term, like, okay, I'd probably be DCAing around these areas, but otherwise, but weekly, I still like weekly. Let's go back to Bitcoin's weekly. Yeah, now compare what we just saw to this. Some altcoins have strength, but still, like, some altcoins, I mean, not strength, like, yeah, we are down, like, what, 86%? Sorry, 78%. I mean, we were down 86%, but it's alive. It's still, like, trying to live. It's still trying, like, to survive, guys, okay? So just enjoy, like, the TA, and this is a trader's heaven. Can we see BTC around $1,000? If that happens, I don't know. I think it's gonna, yeah. If that happens, anything can happen in the market. You never know. But like, I don't know about that. But I bet it's something a lot of people wish for, so they can, not only get one but a few Bitcoins. I'm looking at Bitcoin, like, You see, it's still, yeah, continuing up like we talked about, but I don't know. Okay, guys, next, what have we looked at so far? Let me write it down, just so we can track it tomorrow, you know, to see where we are going with things. So we had a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano for my friend. I mean, no, Ralph, sorry. What else? What else? What else? Uniswap, Matic. Okay, what else? What else? What else? We can have a look at Aave. Okay, this I like. This I actually like. Ralph, I don't know what your brothers have done to you, but that's not so. That's. Oh, God. I mean, try to sell like you know, some materials first instead. Hey, maybe they might, you know, be willing to sell it like a kidney or something if you tell them it's for Bitcoin. Maybe you don't even have to sell them. You never know. Okay, Aave. Aave is one of those that I cannot say is looking bad. Let's look at the Western indicators. Okay. Actually, it's looking okay. Oscillators are looking okay on the daily. Not bad. Weekly still lives, I guess. We're still in this weird bear flag forming, okay? You should be very, very careful, but this pattern is not looking that bad. But again, we are in an uptrend, so really doesn't matter again. Just a minute. Let's look at like we are around resistance levels again, key levels again. Cautious, cautious. We have hidden bearish divergence. Okay. I'd be very, very cautious, guys. It can come back to maybe 82 or something possible, but really doesn't mean anything. Like, I see a lot of indecision, so cautious. Be cautious. I'm holding some Matic. What do you think? Another S coin. That's what I think. But if you're holding, I guess okay. I think there was some fundamentals with the Matic, right? Since you're holding Matic, you probably know about it. But yeah, that's may take. Yeah, Ave, that's Ave. I'd be cautious. I'd be cautious around these areas. We are at resistance again. Yeah, we can come back a little, like a little bit. We can go up a little higher, but be cautious. Hmm, I don't know. Not looking so damn, you know, safe. Okay, that's Ave. Yup, guys, you know this pattern, right? I've already spoken about it like many, 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 many times. If you've watched the past streams, so we're going down. I'm not saying that. TA is telling you we're going down. Be prepared. See you around probably $72, $70 again. I'm not the one. TA is saying that's it. This pattern around these areas or these areas would have been so much better, but right now, no. Okay, so everything is around critical areas, key levels, resistance levels, literally everything right now. What else? What else? What else? Do you guys have any ideas? I don't know what else. What else? Well, I do know what else. Hold up. We can have a look at Bitcoin dominance. Oh, look, it's trying to pull up as we are losing positive momentum, guys. Like, there is nothing we already have. Wow. Wow, we already have bearish divergence and stuff. Do we? Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. The minute, if you're watching the past streams, the minute we broke out of this trend line, what happened? It was right here. We broke out. You guys see? We broke out. Because Bitcoin dominance broke the trend line on the 7th of July. And 7th of July, this happened. You guys see the connection? How long you been doing this? Very, very long to be reading the chart without like any indicator, just based on candlesticks. How does that answer your question? I mean, that long. Long enough, very long. More than a few years. That's why you guys do not see me use a lot of Fibonacci and stuff, because I use my naked eye mostly, reading the candlesticks. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph, very kind of you. So long enough. But of course, what do I always say? If you can combine, Western indicators and Asian indicators, you would get the best of both worlds, okay? And not just, one. So if you watch the stream, you've been learning about many, many patterns, right? And then you combine it with maybe what you already know, about patterns on the candlesticks and, signals on indicators. So you combine everything and you make your trades easier. Before dinosaurs. Now, before the dinosaurs, there were masters. Before all of us, there were masters we had to learn from. And thanks to them, we went from bars, we went from, where is it? We went from this, the Westerns went from this to this too. But before before I knew anything about this, smarter people, geniuses, came up with bars, candlesticks, signals, how to read patterns and all this. And thanks to them, today, we can read ourselves, you see? The beauty of knowledge. If you want to learn, if you invest your time, energy, even money if you have to, you're not gonna go leave everything you invested in empty-handed, like impossible. There is something good coming out of that. Okay, Bitcoin is still hovering around these areas. I'm just looking because I'm expecting us to get rejected soon. Okay, what else, guys? What else? How about you guys? Ralph, Hope, how long have you guys been trading? Meanwhile, we can have a look at maybe, let's see now, BNB, okay? Three years ago. That's good. That's not bad. Then you know some. I mean, sometimes just because you trade, it doesn't mean you're doing well. But I hope you've learned a lot of TA within these years. That's the important thing. And risk management. I lost quite a lot. It's the thing with well, it's important if people lose money in trading. Like, there's anybody who tells you they've never lost, it's probably not true, okay? But the important thing is that your wins are more than your losses, and that you understand risk management, and you always have stop losses and all that, you see? But I think you're okay since you're here and watching the show. So you maybe didn't lose everything, but you lost quite a lot. And hopefully you make it back. The important thing is to not lose all your capital. And sometimes you get sucked into a project, maybe you do it, and then you learn the hard way. But I'm letting you know so you don't have to learn the hard way, okay? Ralph, I don't know how you can learn more with the trading. I guess read a lot of books, trading books. Come watch the show, and I'm gonna have I have something coming up for you guys for those who want to learn. So I'm still not done with the project, but soon it will be done, okay? Including a group for us to, share ideas in charts, special charts in TA and all that. So yeah, but I think if you like read books and do research, like the internet is your friend. But I know it's difficult. Like what I'm gonna do is like make it easier for you guys just to go through, you know, things in less time than what I went through, or many like people who've put like years and years and years into learning. So you guys are gonna get it like served in a hot plate. But if I told you what I went through, sleepless nights, reading a lot of charts, like back testing a lot of like back testing so much. I think I finished probably maybe 6 or 7 blocks just back testing things, and spending a lot of time reading candlesticks and stuff. Like I do not want to like talk about what I've gone through a lot. Like I told one of you guys yesterday or before yesterday, like you guys go back. You're more than welcome to watch all the videos and you let me know. You be the judge. I'm welcome to any feedback, okay? Because of course I'm not a new streamer, but I'm definitely not new to TA, okay? Just keep that in mind. So any feedback you guys have, thank you. Hope you see. Yeah. When I'm in TA, like nobody can like TA is my thing. Some people go like cooking is my thing and this and that is my thing. Like I have a lot of different hobbies, but when it comes to TA, it's different. It's another level, okay? So I'm gonna be serving it hot to you guys on a hot plate, so you don't have to waste years and years and years and years and years and years and hours and I don't know what, all that. But just give me time. Until then, subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell to be notified before I go live next time, and do your own research and keep your eyes, on the chart. Because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to make you think and you know teach TA hopefully. Yeah, but Hope knows that Mike knows that even though I usually do not answer the phone, I actually do answer him. So I actually answer you guys. Like I try my best. He knows that. But he's right. Like when I'm into it, I do not want to be disturbed. Thank you, Mike. Hopefully, we don't know. Like we don't know. I might grow, I might not. But one thing I know is I'm not leaving TA ever. I love you too, dude. Well, I'm hoping for us to do, education, like gain knowledge. And you know what knowledge brings? Knowledge brings the mullah. So, but I always tell you guys, you do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not mistake me for one. But I might ignite fire in you, like I might wake up TA in you. So, like if I'd help anybody, for example, around these trades, if anybody thought twice before of a stream I made, before going in around these areas, that's that's like enough to make me smile. Because I was saying, guys, be careful, be careful, be careful. I would not be longing here. Like, we are not playing buy high, sell low. If you bought here, you're playing that game. Buy high, sell low. And this was the trader 7. Look. Sell. Well, not there. You couldn't have known, but here at least. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. And if you look at the shorts, I think I've mentioned each and every one before it even started like going up, okay? I mentioned, I made short videos and I said, guys, keep an eye, because short relief rally is here and we have resistance around these areas. And so far it's still being respected, even though that short was supposed to be just for a few days, like maybe a week, but it's still being respected. So anyways, guys, we were gonna have a look at BNB. Let's have a look at BNB. Okay, weekly, not bad, not bad. Okay, we have, look at this. We have bullish divergence forming on one of the oscillators. We wicked back up, but look, guys, keep in mind we have 3 days still, sorry, 4 days, kind of 4 days left for the weekly to close. Now, what tells you that it can't come back down right now? Me personally, nothing. There's nothing telling me like, there's nothing hinting a reversal yet, okay? Just like we went up in what, a few, like a day or so, we could just come back down, okay? And what's happening on the daily? Daily. Well, looks like we are respecting some sort of a trend line. Let's see now. Yeah, no, I take it back. We broke out of the trend line. We broke out of it, and we are testing it right now, but this is not legit yet, okay? Let's see what happens. Hold on. Let me turn this white. Yeah, do not get that excited about BNB yet, guys. I mean, hey, it is one of the strongest looking coins, but right now I think we are around resistance levels again. Just, I don't know, just be careful. If we cannot close daily above at least 235, I mean, sorry, 4 hourly above $235. Yeah, I wouldn't be too confident. So we have resistance here. Look, when I like golden pocket around the same area, like 235, $236. That is before I used the fib. So I'd be careful. I'd be careful. I've been saying that in a few markets now because I just do not see a lot of. If we break $235 around these areas, we could see again, $244, $243, back around these levels again. I can mark it. Just a minute. And before that, we have resistance around these areas, okay? Very simple, really. So we are at resistance already now. So let's see what happens. But there's something, sorry guys, there's something else I'd like to have a look at. Just a minute. Just a minute. Which is, if you ask me, something that was looking more interesting. But guess what, guys? Since I've been live for what? 1 hour, 18 minutes. I'm about to make myself some tea. Um, Maybe you guys can get some drinks or I don't know, break a leg, stretch a leg or something. Do not break a leg, I mean stretch a leg. And I will be back in 5 minutes or so. And I will keep the 10-minute chart on. Just a minute, let me just do this. Yo, I don't like how this is looking. I do not like how this is looking. Let's see if we can still hold above 20,233. Very, 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 very short term, support areas that I see now. And I do not think we're gonna hold it. I don't think so. If you guys have been watching the stream, you know why. Let me just draw a trend line like this, just a fast one. And you guys know, trend lines in like shorter time frames are not so reliable, but it works, I guess, if you want to see something. And this is not how you draw trend lines, okay? I'm just trying to keep an eye on something, okay? And I will be back 5 to 10 minutes maximum. Thanks for the likes, love, support, everything, guys. If you like these contents, keep on smashing, keep on hitting the like and the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell button as well, so you guys are notified next time I go live. Okay. Okay, see you soon. 5-10 minutes. Okay, guys, I am back. So, you see what's happening? Let's see if it like continues to drop or gets back up, which I very much doubt it will, okay? So we'll keep an eye. Let's look at the interesting one that I wanted to look at. So, this is BNB BTC, and anybody that was watching the show maybe 5-6 weeks ago, these were the places to take actions for a long, if anything, okay? You look left, support confirmed, and then we get these patterns, which are just telling us like it's done. Bears are like a bit tired, okay? On top of that, we had bearish divergence on both oscillators, and then this happened, okay? Right now, I'd be cautious again. Why? Because of this action right here, okay? But we do have like negative momentum kind of disappearing, weakening on the MACD, and our site is in bullish territories, okay? We can come back, I mean, we can go up and actually test 0.018 levels, which is barely a resistance, but real resistance is around these areas. We break this, we get above this area on a daily, okay? Four hourly above 0.011666. Let me mark it. Around these areas, okay? Never to the dot. If we can break a 4 hourly daily and close above it, and you see like next candle has some type of follow through, like it opens above this, see around 0.012. Simple. We kind of sort of something like kind of sort of have bearish divergence forming, but if we can close daily above 0.011580, if we can close above it, okay, then it's gonna be invalid. Just a minute, just gonna change music. VeChain, Ralph. Yeah, we can have a look at it after BNB. No problem. Are you holding VeChain too? So, I mean, this is like a channel that's being very much respected right now, okay? If we can close 4 hourly above 0.01515, I mean, it's not that far when you think of it. If we close hourly above this, we're going up here. This is gonna be the interesting part. Because if we can come on a daily and like not just, do this and fail, like completely fail, you see this, guys, but actually close above these areas. Go back to my streams a few weeks ago and look at the levels we spoke about. It's gonna be mad. You guys see, this is like a huge, huge pattern going on here, right? Okay. So, if we break back below these levels, we have support around 0.01094 areas. And if we break that, we can come back and test these areas on daily or 4 hourly if we close below it. Then, yeah. Okay, V chain. See. Like I said in one of my streams, we've already broken out of this like huge, huge, huge weekly descending wedge, okay? Just like broke out of it this week. Kind of like, if you ask me, just a minute. Because I'm thinking it is kind of holding around, support levels. There is really nothing here, like monthly. By the way, Ralph, what time frame do you mean? Like which time frame? Because otherwise this is gonna be a long discussion about VeChain. But do you have any time frame in mind? Daily. Thank you. Daily, daily, daily. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking the best right now. I don't see anything hinting of a reversal. Only good thing is, I guess, we are holding if we look at this. Looks like we're bouncing off it. But it doesn't look good. Like this was a wedge, and now it looks like let's try to do this. You see, guys, if I do not go back to play the music, it just stops. Okay. Now, I do not want to draw all this, but I want to draw all this at the same time just to ask you, Ralph, what do you see here? Maybe I should just change colors. So what does this red like line pattern represent? I'm gonna give you a minute so you can answer, because I've been speaking about this many times, and since the channel is about learning, you know, and not, just like many, talking just targets with no TA behind it really. Here we are gonna learn TA as we learn, to know what are the key levels and resistance support levels and all that. Hence, I'm giving you guys a minute. I think my friend knows this. My friend should know this. But maybe he's away right now. But you go ahead, Ralph. What do you see here? Or guys, anybody who's watching. And if you're not watching now, if you're watching later, what is this? This is basic stuff. This is very basic stuff, okay? Like, this is like, if you do not know things like this, should you really be trading though? Give it a try. What does it look like? No, that is not correct. This is not bullish. I'm not talking about this candle. I'm talking about this, like this action right here. Let me just close it. Maybe it's better. There you go. This is simple, like basic TA. If you don't know things like this, I'm telling you now, you're in trouble. You should probably not be trading. Like, this is basic stuff you should have already done research about. Because, come on, guys. Now I've completely drawn it out. So you guys see clearly what this is. It's some sort of a triangle. What sort of a triangle? It's the descending triangle, okay? This is the descending triangle. Why? Because look at this. It's descending, right? It's a line drawn in a downtrend, right? It's catching swing peaks, right? So therefore, it's a descending triangle, which is actually not a bullish, pattern. It's not a bullish triangle, I mean. It's a bearish triangle, okay? So you see, we came here, we retested. No problem, no problem, Mike. We were here, we retested, right? We fell back down. Resistance got respected again. We fell back down. But at least here we knew, like, these were key levels, like profit-taking levels, if you got in around these areas, okay? So this got respected, good. But right now, VChain daily, I'd wait, because I think we can come back down to these areas very easily, because we can't even break above this area right now, okay? Yeah, we can come back into 0.23 around, but yeah, unless we do, you know, a breakout and a bounce and a back test, I mean, a retest on the trend line, it really is not saying much. So we will see. Like most coins are not looking that good, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, some are showing more strength than Bitcoin, some like very, very rare ones, some, but otherwise, if like Bitcoin breaks down lower, it's not gonna be looking good. Okay, let's gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Wow. I mean, we are holding very major critical areas. Look at this. But it's not looking so good, guys. Gold. Since that supply, you know, shock, the supply news that gave people a shock, it's been a bit weird. But weekly, I can't really say much. Daily, though, daily is like, it looks like bears are losing breath. Okay, so we will see what happens. I still think there's resistance around 1000, what is this, 1800 and 1812 around these areas. There's clear resistance, okay, but it might start to turn around soon. I said that the last time we looked at gold. It might, but it's so weak. And you know about, you know, bullish signals in a bear trend. I mean, yeah, sometimes they get respected, but sometimes they don't, okay? More than in bull trends. So yeah, that's gold. I'm seeing bears are losing strength. We are holding critical areas as support again. I mean, 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth time. So yeah, gold. So yeah, guys, I think that's enough for today. I mean, I've been live for almost 2 hours now. More than enough, I think. We went through a bunch. We are good. Look, guys, I don't like this. I do not like this action. I just don't. But it's nothing shocking. If you were watching the show yesterday, then you also know that. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for being here, buddy. I was texting him when I said I'm texting somebody. I just wanted to see if he had nothing to do and wanted to join. So thank you for being here. I love you too. And we'll talk later. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin. Thank you to Ralph. Mike, have a good night's sleep if you're gonna sleep, and we'll talk later. And Ralph, thank you too. And I hope I see you guys next time as well. Don't forget to share it with your friends if you like it. If you like these contents, I mean. Back to what I was saying, got so out of focus. Anyway, Bitcoin is not looking like sharp right now. We did talk about a very short-term some green action going on after yesterday, which has happened. Okay, bullish divergence respected 100%. But look what's happening now. Look at the hourly. Look at the 4 hourly. Like, we're not done yet, but things are not looking good at all. Like, and I still hate this pattern. Like, there's nothing after this that's saying we are okay, we are out of danger zone just because of this green candle. Keep that in mind, guys. Yes, we held support. That's stronger, actually. That's a much more stronger factor than this green candle, okay? The fact that we're still at these critical areas is not a bad thing. But the minute we break out of it, just remember how hard of a resistance it's gonna be for next time, okay? Remember these things, because this this is good, but if it breaks down, breaking this is gonna be difficult next time, because look at the support it's been now, okay? So yeah, Bitcoin, we can go all the way to 20,600, 20,800 areas if we cannot close 4 hourly or even hourly above 20,800. See you at the low levels again. Oh look, long term, midterm is back above long-term moving average. Another bad sign, okay? Just Ethereum one more time. Just a little summary, and then I'll be heading out. Let's, oh, wow. For the sake of the bears, I hope this candle will not end like this on the 4 hourly, and there's no follow through, because me personally, I would never long these areas. Just saying. Not right now, for short term. I wouldn't. If I was gonna trade, I would not like. Okay, Ethereum. Let's see now. Ethereum. We have resistance. Let's go to 4 hours. We have resistance around 1,169. if we were to continue like up, we can come back to 1160, 1170 levels possible, because around these levels, okay? Because 12 hourly, nice, like I like this. And we are above this critical level still, okay? And we have bullish divergence. So a little bit more green action, I'm guessing, at least to $1,140. And then we will see. We will see what happens. The key levels haven't changed. If you've been watching the streams, it's still the same. If we break 1076 levels, next support that was respected was here, and we can come back down here. And if that gets like gets broken again, you see where we held? You see this white line? Like I said last time. So this support held, but I'm not liking this. Look at the volume, 4-hourly volume. Look. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. So yeah, I'm guessing we're still gonna be going lower. This was nice green action. We can come all the way to 1160, but really doesn't mean anything, okay? Even if we come to 1200, really doesn't mean anything right now. We are in a bear market. Like bull trap got confirmed, like I said, right here, okay? So we might see another trap. Be ready for that, okay? Okay, guys. Thanks for the likes, the love, the show, for joining the stream. I appreciate all the like love. And I will see you tomorrow on my next stream. Good night and take care. Oh, by the way, do not forget to subscribe and like and hit the bell to be notified before I go live next time. See ya.